Okay, this was my first conference, and I came in with a real general idea of what I wanted to do, but I'm leaving with a real focus, and I know exactly where I'm going from here. It started off the first session yesterday when Aaron Taylor Young said that the difference between fear and adventure is trusting. So I'm ready to throw the fear aside, trust the gifts that God gave me, and start out on an adventure.
This is the first conference that I've ever come to for writing. I've had so much in my heart that I really questioned if I'd ever actually have the skill to get it out there. And this writing conference, because it is based, it's Christ-centered, has been such an amazing experience. It's become a very safe environment to dream, a safe environment to learn, and all the instructors are really accessible. I've gotten to have a one-on-one with an editor. I've gotten to have a one-on-one with a publishing company and come away just feeling completely empowered by other people that are encouraging you to follow your heart, and that God's dreams for you have been put there for a purpose. And I'm so thankful to this, I want to call it a ministry, this conference, for investing in us and giving us access to this knowledge and the wisdom and the skill set that they have taken time to develop, so that we can all go forward in the thing that God's called us to do.
Hey, if you're wanting to not only learn how to write well, but also sell well, this is the place to be, because the conference really focuses both on writing and on selling that work, and that's something that's so valuable. But you know, even more than that, I think what I love about this conference is that you really build some great relationships. Everyone is so encouraging. You can have one-on-ones and you eat together, and so it is the place to be if you want to learn about writing and about selling that writing.
This is my first time to attend a writing conference, and I came expecting first and foremost to learn more about writing, how to get my book published. But what I found was, from the first moment we walked through the door, we found people who are madly in love with God, who are passionate about pursuing Him and about letting the world know how much He loves us and what He has to offer us. To find women, to find faculty who have that passion for God, who have a passion for seeing lives changed, that touched me more than anything else. The encouragement to go deeper in my walk with Christ, to write from the overflow of my heart, that's what I'm going to walk away with from Write Well, Sell Well this year.
I have been very impressed with this conference. I do conferences myself. I am a speaker, women's ministry mostly, and I have been so excited to come and to be able to soak in and take in, but it has been so organized so well, all the way from registration to the send-off. I've been very excited with the information that I've learned. I'm very prepared now to send out my book, to touch lives, and to be able to be a part of this amazing world. And thank you so much for all that have invested in us.
Okay, I felt like I was coming to hang out with you all and get a drink of water. And I found that I ended up taking a drink of water from a dang fire hungry. So I have been overwhelmed with all that is good this weekend. I have so many things on my list of things to do. The problem is going to be deciding what to do first and next. I think I've been expanded in every way by who you are, and I think hanging together with like-minded people is truly, as Scripture would say, it's what we should do and what we should be about. So thank you. Write well, sell well.
Well, I'd never been to a conference like this before, so I didn't know what to expect. What I found was just person after person after person seeks to do kind of things that I seek to do. And the neat thing was they're further along in the process than I am, and they're more than willing to share the information. So if you want to grow in what you feel like you're led to do like I did, and come to the conference. You will walk away different and much better. Thank you.
When I came, I learned a bunch of cool things from some people, and I learned how to have some cool things in my book that I'm actually writing a book recently because I like to write. And I learned how to be funny, okay? I learned that, and I also learned how to do some really cool things with things to write in your book, and I really had a lot of fun.
Hi, I attended last year, and I learned so much last year, and this year, I think for me personally was even better. I was able to network more this year, and lunch times, the in-between meals even, I learned so much behind the scenes secrets. The Pitch Perfect was especially beneficial for me. I was able to pitch my book to an agent, which was really cool. So this was just a fabulous experience. All the speakers are amazing, and this is worth the time and worth the money.
The main thing that I got from this is that people do want to hear what I have to say. You know, and that was been my biggest hindrance, is all these things that have happened that God has shared with me and wanted me to tell. I thought, well, nobody wants to hear that, but they do. And being able to put that into words and into speaking into where it can impact their lives and make a change for someone else the way it's impacted and changed me is an awesome responsibility and opportunity. And I'm very thankful that there's people here that can encourage that and that can join together and we can share.
I want to say to you, because you've taken the time to come to a conference like this, to study, to learn the craft, to learn what those editors and publishers are looking for, you've jumped over the hump. And if you would continue to do what you're doing, there's no reason why you can't make it in this field. So we just send the blessing of the Lord on you. May you prosper in all you do, and we'll see you back next year.